¿Qué pasó, mi gente? Welcome to the Forever Grind Show. This is your host, El Daviso. Happy Friday, everybody. Oh, I hope y'all had a good week. We made it. We're there. It's Friday. Man, it's Friday. What else can I say? The greatest day of the week, right? For all y'all 9-to-5ers, Monday to Friday. Maybe it's your day off. I don't know your situation, but I'm back, and I took some personal time off. Let me explain. Well, it's not that big of a story. Let me just tell you something. I've been at this content creation, just talking about sports, particularly football, since we are in the football season. I'll be honest, it's a grind. No pun intended, but it takes a lot of time and effort, and I have to take a few days to not reevaluate if I wanted to continue this content, but just kind of have some time management. I do have, I am working on my career for the future, and it's very time demanding. So, but long story short. I ain't going anywhere. I'm here to stay. Hence the forever grind, because that's what I believe in. That's what I do. That's why I called it this. It's not just a gimmick. It's not just a catchy name. It's the way I live life, and I that's what I do, and I hope to expand this type of content, as a general term, not just particularly with sports, but just to other people, other content creators, other influencers out there, that are also on that grind, that forever grind, because this is what it's all about. But yeah, took some time off. I'm back now. It is Friday. I will be back Monday. Why did I choose today? Because I wanted to, and that's just the way it is. I love this, and I'm back. So, oh my God. We got a lot to catch up. We got a lot to catch up on. We got a lot of catch up. Did I just say that? Jesus Christ. Rusty. Even though I'm only like a couple weeks in. We got a lot of catching up to do. Not catch up. A lot of catching up to do. First things first, did y'all catch that game last night, the 49ers and the Rams? There's so much to talk about just in that game alone. 49er fans and Rams fans, listen up. I mean, where to start? I could talk about Brock Purdy missing another game. I could talk about Mac Jones showing up and showing out. I could also talk about Matthew Stafford doing what he does best. But I'm not going to talk about that yet. What was up with that call? 4th and 1. I mean, what do we got? Pete Carroll 2.0? You're lucky that wasn't in the Super Bowl if you made it again. My goodness. You have 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in overtime. You're going for it on 4th and 1. Help me understand what's going on. Props to you. You admitted it. It was a horrible call. It was a bad choice. You had a lot of time left on the clock, my man. Even the Cowboys made the right decision. But that just wasn't... Everybody was like, whoa, what are you doing? A field goal will suffice. You got more time to live. Hyperbole, of course. But, you live and learn. It's a good thing this was in the regular season and not a playoff game. The Rams got potential. The NFC West has so much potential. But it's calls like that where it'll get you in trouble in the playoffs. If you would have made that call in the playoffs, Mr. Sean McVay, head coach, Super Bowl winning champion, you would have been gone. I mean, there's no doubt about it. If you would have made that call in the playoffs and lost, let's just call it what it is. You would have been gone. Tell me I'm wrong. I'm back, baby. I'm here to tell it like it is. You would have been gone in the playoffs if you made that call and didn't make it. Play it safe. You had time. It is what it is. Like Belichick would say, you're on to Cincinnati, even though you're not. But you live and learn. If you're going to make that call, now's the time to do it. But even then, it wasn't the time to do it. It just wasn't. But everybody's going to be talking about that this morning. Here's what I want to talk about. Brock Purdy versus Mac Jones. Let me tell you something. I told you this before. Mac Jones is a good quarterback. Talk about that grit. You saw you saw when he went down, right? Al Michaels actually said he ate 11 bananas. You know what? I don't blame him. You need that potassium, man. You need that potassium after you had that ankle injury. You went back on the field. You're like, all right, I got my banana juice. I got my banana steroids. Let's get back in the field. I got some potassium. I got this. I ain't no witch. Here's the thing, man. Here's the thing about Mac Jones. Again, I need to remind y'all, he is a national champion. He was the starting quarterback for Alabama under Nick Saban. He won the chip. Here's where it all went wrong. See, Mac Jones operates well under a system. He's one of those. He's a system quarterback guy. You put him in the right system, and he'll produce. Same as Brock Purdy. Same as Jalen Hurts. You put them in a system, and they'll succeed. If you put Brock Purdy, you put Mac Jones. Let's say you put him with John Harbaugh or Jim Harbaugh, any of the Harbaughs. Those are system type quarterbacks. They know how to get the ball down the field, or they know how to adjust and run the ball down the field. Mac Jones has a lot of talent. For sure, a lot of grit. You got to put him in the right system. Bill Belichick is that was the whole Patriot way. That wasn't necessarily a system. It was more like, okay, let's get whoever is cheap and work with that to win championships, which is not technically it's not wrong, but it's a gamble the way Bill Belichick did it. Mac Jones wasn't going to win in Jacksonville because there's still, I'm sorry, guys. There's not much of a culture there. Not yet. You landed the quarterback with Trevor Lawrence, but it's not, there's no culture there yet. You got Travis Hunter. He's playing both sides of the field. You need to find a good culture in Jacksonville. You put Mac Jones with Kyle Shanahan. That is a system. Kyle Shanahan knows how to win. With all the injuries that's going on, the 49ers are still competitive. I get it. They played the Rams. The Rams were... talk about a lucky call. But again, there was a lot of time left on the clock. So let's say they didn't go for it on 4th and 1. And they kicked for the field goal. There was still a lot of time left. We don't know. I mean, if we're playing what ifs, who really would have won that game? But I'm telling you, Mac Jones is a good quarterback. Put him in the right situation. There's going to be production. There's going to be some wins. I could see it. I could totally see it. Now, with Brock Purdy, again, he's a good quarterback too. Put him in the right system, you'll win. Here's the issue. Is there a quarterback situation up in San Francisco? Or should I say Santa Clara? They're not really in San Francisco. Just saying. I've been there. San Jose, Santa Clara, California. You know what I mean. Is there a quarterback situation? You know what? No. I'll tell you why. They already paid Brock Purdy. Can they trade? I don't think they will. Only because it needs to be consistent. Brock Purdy's still good. This wasn't like a Trey Lance situation where Trey Lance was still on his rookie year. They let go of Trey Lance because they took advantage of that. But Brock Purdy's already been paid. Now, Mac Jones keeps producing. If Brock Purdy's still on the shelf, you could possibly get some trade value. Will it happen? I don't know. I mean, I don't necessarily see Mac Jones in the right system, in the right situation. If you list them all, teams are already good. New York is good. Jackson Dart, he played good, man. Good quarterback. Gave the Chargers the first loss. That was heartbreaking. I didn't want to see that, but it was what it was. It happened. Jackson Dart's a good quarterback. Minnesota Vikings, they got their quarterback kind of injured right now. But we'll see how it goes. But I think they're locked in on J.J. McCarthy. They have to be. Anybody in the AFC? I mean, Cleveland got 3 quarterbacks, which I'm going to touch on Cleveland in a little bit. But is there a quarterback problem up in San Francisco? No. There's no quarterback situation, man. They got insurance. I'll put it that way. Brock Purdy goes down, you got Mac Jones. Mac Jones made plays. Simple as that. You got insurance with Mac Jones. He got you. He could take care of a few games until Brock Purdy comes back. Now Brock Purdy doesn't seem, if he doesn't get the job done when he plays, you could be seeing a little bit of a quarterback controversy in San Fran, but we're not. We're going to pump the brakes on that. I'm just saying, hypothetically, a what if. It's just a big what if. I don't know. I truly don't know. But I don't think me personally, there's no quarterback situation up in San Fran. But I'll tell you this much. Mac Jones keeps playing like that. You're looking at some trade value. Get a couple second round picks. I think, again, only if he plays well. I could see a couple of second, maybe third, fourth round picks. I don't think he's worth the first round pick. I'll tell you that much. Maybe not even a second. I could see a few third or fourth rounds. But we'll see. A lot of grit I saw in Mac Jones. Again, potassium, bananas, 11. 11. Damn. Those are, I wonder if they're organic or regular. Sure, organic nowadays, man. Talk about expensive. Team broke. Can't do it, man. Can't. Sugar's sugar, you know what I mean? But anyways, I digress. Still a good game, y'all. It was a good game last night. I loved it. Questionable 4th and 1. It was what it was. But anyway. The Cleveland Browns, man. How about them Browns? Dillon Gabriel starting. Here's the $1 million question. I'm going to answer it. I mean, I got nobody to ask me these questions. I'm asking them and I'm answering them at the same time. Don't judge me. You do your own podcast if you want to do your own thing. But anyways, Dylan Gabriel is starting. Should they have started Shedeur Sanders? You know what? No. Let me break it down like this. I'll break it down this way. Dylan Gabriel starts. Let's see what he's got. The way I see it, Shedeur Sanders, it has that star power. So now you're building suspense. At least that's what I think the Browns are doing. No, I'm just kidding. No, that's not what they're doing. They're just being strategic. I'm saying it's suspense. I'm just making up stories here. I'm just trying to get some ratings. But anyways, this is my personal opinion. I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. I like it. You know, put Dylan Gabriel starting week 5. I'll put it this way. Shedeur's not going to really learn anything. I mean, shoot. Dylan Gabriel's not a veteran quarterback. But at least learn from a distance. See, whatever plays Dylan Gabriel is doing, it's like, okay, I could have done that better. Okay, throw him to the wolves. If Shedeur Sanders is really that guy, he'll just watch. You know, patience is a virtue. I think you got to put Shedeur in the perfect time. Do you put him in now? This might be contradicting, but at this point, does it really matter if you put Shedeur in now or not? You put Jackson Dart in. Why not? I mean, it was a crap show already in New York. You had nothing to lose. You put Jackson Dart in. Do you have a lot to lose in Cleveland? Honestly, no. Could you start Shedeur? Sure. But in my opinion, I mean, okay. You put Cleveland fans, I get it. You want to win, put them in now. I had the same thing about Justin Herbert when he first got drafted. In 2020, I believe. Yeah, 2020. Didn't start him week 1. The Chargers, Tyrod Taylor got hurt week 2, I believe. Started Justin Herbert. Okay. I put it in perspective. I just did that right now. Start Shedeur, man. You might as well. I contradicted myself, but so what? I did it on air. It was what it was. Start Shedeur Sanders. Just do it, man. Who knows? Maybe he'll be the LeBron James of the Cleveland Browns. I don't know. I saw him in preseason the first game. I liked it. I liked him in week 1 of the preseason. It was great. I like the way he plays. I like the way he moves. Kid's got skills. I love it. Screw it. Put him in. I guarantee people will watch. Who wouldn't watch? He's a Sanders. Kid's got aura. Yeah, it might be a little immature, but hey, Baker Mayfield was a little immature. Look where he's at now. They're young guys. Yes, I'm a little older. That's why I say that. But these guys are young. That's what they do. They need some experience in order to gain some humbleness. Put Shedeur in. I don't think there's a problem there. Not at all. Put Shedeur in, see what he's got. I guarantee you, though, you put Shedeur in, everybody's going to watch. And if he's good, people are going to watch even more. Cleveland is already, the Cleveland Browns got a fan base. Shedeur shows up. LeBron James football version 2.0. I mean, am I overreacting? Am I exaggerating when I'm saying that? Do y'all feel the same way? Is Shador good or is Shador trash? I saw him in college. He wasn't bad at all. I saw him in the first preseason game in the NFL. I liked it. So, we'll see, man. I mean, this week they're going to go with Dillon Gabriel. If he doesn't show up, I mean, I'm pretty sure they'll still give him week 6. But what's the goal for the Cleveland Browns? Are they trying to win now? Or are they trying to experiment? What do you want to do in Cleveland? Let me tell you something. Myles Garrett's time is clicking. It's ticking. You got him for a couple more years. You just signed him into a big old contract. I don't know. I don't remember the numbers, but I know it was big. My bad. But you know what I mean. I mean, we'll see how that goes. Is Cleveland a Super Bowl caliber contender with Shador in? I'm not gonna jump the gun just yet. I'm gonna say no to that. But we'll never know unless you put him in. Maybe it's a new culture. I don't know. Back then, it was sit for a year and then start. Sit for 3 years. Sit for 4 years and then start. Maybe times have changed. Maybe don't sit at all and jump right in. And then we'll see what you got. I don't know. It could get so contradicting. There's so many philosophies of should you start the quarterback week 1 or should you wait 1 year? I don't know, man. I don't know. But anyways, I digress. Again, it's been a very depressing week for me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be open with y'all a little bit. Clearly, I'm from San Diego. It's been. Luckily, there's still hope because the Chargers are playing this Sunday. For me, I know most San Diego people bailed on the Chargers. I haven't, clearly, but the Padres got eliminated. I was very. Let me vent a little bit. That was disgusting to watch. I'm very disappointed. I was, who would have thought? 9th inning, Jackson Merrill scores a home run. Okay, there's a little bit of hope. There's a couple times, probably once, where the bases were loaded. Couldn't do anything. Let me tell you something, though. I've been on Xander Bogaerts this whole year. He got a little bit better at the end of the season. But he got robbed. That umpire screwed him over. I didn't like that. That clearly it was a ball. It was 4-2. But the umpire called a strike. Bases would have been loaded. Tatis, I love Tatis. I love Manny Machado. I love Jackson Merrill. But it wasn't. It was disappointing to watch. I'm not gonna bury them for that. Excuse me. It was just sad to watch. I mean, what can I say? Disappointed. Very disappointed. It takes 162 games just to determine your playoff spot in 3. I mean, Chicago balled out. Their bullpen was out of this world. They got hits. Yu Darvish, I'm not gonna lie, he's got to go, man. It's just not. I mean, dude, you got to go to the bullpen. What? 2 innings in, 3 innings in, I believe. It was quick. It dine and dash. I think it's time. All Padre fans, I think it's time. I think Yu Darvish got to go. I think clearly invest in some pitching next season for the San Diego Padres. It just wasn't. It didn't look good. It didn't look good at all. I mean, this past offseason, there was no moves to be made, honestly. Then we made a couple moves during the season. It just wasn't enough. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a very disappointing year. Very sad. I was looking forward to it. I'll be the first to tell you, it sucks seeing the Dodgers in and the Padres out, but it is what it is. I mean, the Dodgers are the Dodgers. They're champions. What else can I say? Go New York Yankees. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. I'm just sad. I'm sad. I'm sad, man. I don't want the Dodgers to win, but they won. They're in. What can we do? My mom's a Dodger fan. I have to hear her tell me that their team is in and my team sucks. How about that? Mom and son have a rivalry. I love my mom. That's my girl. Love my mama. But damn, it's very sad. Very sad. I mean, again, the Padres lost. The Chargers lost this past Sunday, but, you know, that was a week ago. It's time for week 5. The Chargers got the Washington Commanders. We'll see how we do. I didn't put a top 5 teams to watch because, honestly, we got a couple bye weeks from some good teams. It's just about winning. It's just about winning with a few teams. So, we're going to see how it goes. It's not going to be a hype weekend. Just some, some barbecue in football, some carne asada in football, some tacos, some Coronas, or some whatever beer you drink, and some football. Oh, man, it's good to be back. I will see you guys on Monday. Man. Yeah, I'm here to stay, y'all. It's going to be fun. Thank you for joining me. This is the Forever Grind Show. I'm your host, El Daviso. I will see you and talk to you guys on Monday morning. Y'all have a safe and good weekend. Oh, it's good to be back. Peace.